What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, this for the youngsters, man. I'm asking the youngsters these questions, man. Last night, me and a couple of my associates was sitting back chopping it up, laughing and tripping off the shit out the streets and chain about this snitching code. You know, the snitch code. They got this snitching shit going on. This. Is this off the hook? But a lot of this shit I be confused on. You know what I'm saying? The difference of snitching and shit like and telling and I don't know, man. What is you youngsters, man? Y'all got so many different trends, man. Everything changed every 3 years. Seem like, man. I ain't been in the streets no more, man. I've been off the radar. Questions I'm gonna ask my nephews. I got a bunch of nephews that gang bang, and they was telling me they asked these questions on my page. But I was watching Cowboy and that youngster Brick Baby go back and forth. Well, I ain't gonna disrespect him, call him a youngster, but Brick Baby going back and forth. And I was looking at it like, wasn't Cowboy clearing his boy Nipsey name? Because everybody on the streets was saying Nipsey had called uh, the other boy a snitch. But when Cowboy came to court, he had to say that Nipsey didn't say he called him a snitch. You know what I'm saying? He didn't call Nipsey didn't call him a snitch. So, but he was already convicted for the murder. So Cowboy didn't testify on the murder. He just was clearing his boy name. That's the question I'm asking because I was kind of confused. I know back in my day, if you got caught with your homie doing a lick and you told, that's snitching and telling. If you got up on the stand and and testified on a nigga, you know what I'm saying, that was way out of line. So but Cowboy wasn't testifying on him about the murder. Cowboy was clearing his boy name, wasn't he? Wasn't he clearing his boy name? Wasn't Cowboy clearing his boy name? So if the snitch code, I'm just trying to figure out how far it go. Like I said, I ain't trying to be funny, man. I just been off the streets, man. So if I'm out of town and somebody breaking in my house and I see it on my ring alert me, I don't call the police no more. You know what I'm saying? I just look at the pictures. Cause I ain't out there, I ain't in the streets no more. That's what I do. I look at the pictures and say, okay, they broke in my house. Or if I'm at the store and a nigga steal my car, I don't call the police, but he gets stopped as he trying to speed away. And when I wait till the police leave, then ask the nigga to get my keys. I'm confused, man. You know what I'm saying? Back in my day, like this is an incident that happened with one of my homies that got caught by the feds. He bought his mama a big ass house in West Covina. West Covina, this for the out of towners. West Covina is where they got $1 million houses. He bought his mama a brand new flat. He bought her a brand new Benz. My boy was balling. He had a nice body shop, you know, and couple of diesels. He had a couple of trucks on the road. But the nigga, mama, they indicted his mama on his federal case and made her come to trial against him. And so while he was in trial, he was looking at his mama. She was crying and trembling, shaking. And they had her on the stand and they was asking her questions about, his lifestyle and the stuff he give her. And she wouldn't answer the questions. But she was looking at a dub. She was looking at 20 years. So he told his mama, go ahead, mama, tell the truth. Go ahead, mama, tell the truth. She was crying, trembling and shit. He kept saying, mama, go ahead and tell the truth. Go ahead and tell the truth. So when she nodded her head, she was just crying, man, because she knew she was testifying on her son. But he told her to do it because he didn't want her to get washed up with him. And it's a cold story, man. People that's watching this from LA, they know this story, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, my boy, people know this story. And she went back to her cell and had a heart attack and died, man. After the court, man. But You know, that was fucked up, man. And then they wouldn't even let him attend his own mama funeral. You know, that's how they get down in the feds. But that, you know, that was a hard one for, you know, for him to swallow. To see his mama like that. You know what I'm saying? On the stand. But he told her to go on and tell on him. So I'm just trying to find out the difference, man. Do you guys look at that as she shouldn't have did that or what? You know what I'm saying? And I ain't being funny. And I know some of you youngsters, man, y'all kind of fucked up, man, on that. Y'all was crack babies, man, so y'all gonna say some stupid shit. So, you know, that's kind of understandable, man, because I be seeing some stupid shit on my board, man. But, you know, I can understand, man. Y'all some crack babies. Some of y'all crack babies, man. Let me see what the messages sound like, man. Hit me.